Good afternoon, everybody. Today is October 25th, 2023. Today, our lecture is Visuddhimagga, Pada Purification, Samadhi Nidis, Body Concentration, the Brahma Vihara, Divine Abiding Meditation, Part 135. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. So today we continue talking about the Brahma Vihara and abiding meditation. The meditation, already we discussed these 4 kind of abiding meditation, but we have to discuss these meditation connect with the many things, many the other dharma, like a concentration. So today we are talking about these different kind of concentration, how related with these 4 divine abiding meditation. So the Pali continue talking about the like this Pali. A1 Tika Chatokit Jhana Vasena. Vasena Jiva. Jiva is a cha eva. Jiva is a cha plus eva here. Cha plus eva. So cha. Continuously explaining the A1 like this. Tika Chatuka Jhana Vaseneva. Tika is 3, that jhana. Chatuka is a 4 jhana. The 4, not only 4 jhana. Tika means first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. 3. Together we call tika. T is 3, but tika is not only 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 combined, so we call tika. Pali like this. Chatuka is Chatu is a 4. 4 jhana is a Chatutta jhana. Chatutta jhana we say in Pali. But Chatukit jhana, Chatuka. Ka means the group 1, 2, 3, 4. You should understand like this, okay? So Pali is sometimes Pali, one word meaning is different, make a difference. T is a 3, but Tika is a group up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4. Chatu is a 4, but Chatuka is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4 together group. So that meaning we have to understand. This is a Pali grammar used like this. So that's why here Pali mentioned Tika Chatuka. Yeah, we the by 4 kind of the abiding we already learned. the loving kindness, metta, compassion, karuna, appreciated joy, mudita. These three divine abiding meditation is possible to make tika, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. You can attain these three jhana. It's depend on you, what you like. You want only first jhana. Yeah, it's possible with the loving kind of meditation, with the compassion meditation, with the appreciate the joy, mudita, like this. And then four jhana up to 1 to 4. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana also is possible to attain with upekha, equanimity meditation, like this. Here. Oh, no. Here is a Pali remaining. Avase sa ekijana vasena cha. Oh. So, avase sa is not only four jhana. Yeah. In Abhidhamma is playing fifth jhana also. 5 kind of jhana. So the remaining is avasesa remaining. Ekijana is a 1 jhana, is a fifth jhana, okay? So we have to understand like this. The two kind. Dvida. Dvi is two, da is a kind. Dvida, two kind. So the meaning is Metta, Karuna, Mudita, loving kind of meditation, compassion meditation, appreciated joy meditation is possible to make a tika and chatuka. And upekha bhavana, equanimity meditation, fifth, last one. Remaining one is the fifth jhana. Because of fifth jhana, ekagata, upekha ekagata is fifth jhana, isn't it? In the Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma, fifth jhana is a two kind of jhana feta, upekha and ekagata. The other 4 jhana is working with the sukha. So that's why first jhana to 4 jhana is possible to attain with loving kind of meditation or compassion meditation or appreciated joy meditation, metta, karuna, mudita. But the last upekha is only 2 jhana feta, upekha ekagata. Fifth jhana only here. That's why separately saying avase sa. Here Pali mentioned avase sa ekijana avasena cha. Okay? So two guru here separately Pali saying. So tika chatuka is Metta, Karuna, Mudita, first 3 divine abiding. And then fifth jhana is upekha. To make it like this. Dvida, 2 kind. The 2 kind. Chitanambi is these 4 kind of divine abiding is possible to standing like this. 2 guru. 2 guru is Metta, Karuna, Upekha up to 4 jhana. Metta Karuna Mudita up to 4 jhana is possible to attain. And then Upekha meditation is 5th jhana. So they standing like this. Chitta Nambi. Chitta Nambi is a standing meaning it's possible. It's possible to attain the different kind of jhana. So Bali clearly mentioned like this. Tika Chatoke jhana is up to 4 jhana is possible to make with loving kindness meditation metta, compassion, karuna, and appreciated joy, mudita. Three kind or abiding. And then Avasesa Ikijana is 5th jhana. 5th jhana is possible to attain with upekha, equanimity, meditation. So they standing like this, different kind of jhana. But it doesn't. It doesn't mean is refer to all kind of abiding. It doesn't mean is metta, karuna, mudita, upekha, all 4 kind of abiding. 4 kind of abiding, brahmavyara, 4 kind of brahmavyara. It doesn't. Subha paramadi vasena. Subha, subha. Subha, asubha, opposite. Subha, asubha. Subha is beauty. Subha is the beauty. Paramadi vasena. Parama is the best. You can imagine 4 divided by the loving kindness. Loving kindness look at the other person, subha, isn't it? That's why loving kindness is looking for the other beauty, subha. Yeah, and that's why. That's why the 4 divided by then is aramana. Here is in aramana. Aramana is a person, but not only person, the person beauty, watching beauty or the other person, connect. Subha paramadi vasena. Subha is beauty, parama is the best. Vasena is power, the best beauty, etc., adi, etc., etc. We discussed about that in the previous lecture as well. So that's why in Pali mentioned Subha Paramadi Vasena. Subha, beauty, Parama, best, the best beauty, etc., etc., according to the power that metta is possible to, loving kindness is possible to do, compassion is possible to do. Okay, and inya menya is each other. Inya menya each other means 4 kind of abiding, loving kindness, metta, compassion, karuna, appreciated joy, mudita, and upekha, equanimity, upekha. So these are each other. Inya menya. Sati so. So this side is a saying, this side is not saying, different. I mean, rightly saying different. Not saying meaning different, isn't it? So sadiso is different. Anubhava, we say so. Anubhava is the kind of power. Anubhava is power. We say so is a different. Yeah, different kind of power. Yeah, we did that should we know. Metta has a different kind of power. Karuna also different kind of power. Mudita also different kind of power. Upekkha also different kind of power. You can remember, maybe you remember in the previous lecture, Buddha gave the example, the mother, she has a 4 baby. You can remember, yeah. So different situation, mother need to make a different power to these different situation of children, isn't it? So that example is very, very easy to understand. Yeah. Not all the time we cannot make a loving kindness. Not all the time. Karuna, but compassion. Right? So that's why here, yeah, the 4 divine Buddha point out because we need in our society, yeah, in our family, yeah, around the world, yeah, we have to do the different situation, different kind of divine. It's power, very powerful, yeah, to make our society peaceful and very calm, peaceful, and balanced. Yeah. The meaning here, Pali, Anubhava, we say so. Different kind of power they have. 4 divine have different kind of power. That's why we need, like a mother, different mental the power to the different children. Yeah. Okay. So Veditavo should be known. You should be known like this. With the previous example, yeah, very easy to understand with the example. Yeah. And Haleda Vipassanā Suttas means he or he is it is suitable to talk like this. Is it suitable to talk like this because the 4 divine body has a 4 different kind of power? We saying like this is suitable. That is here referring Haleda Vipassanā Suttas means Sutta. The Sutta name. The Sutta name is Haleda. Sorry, not he. Haleda Vipassanā Sutta. Yeah. Haleda Vipassanā Sutta. So in the Haleda Vipassanā Sutta, saying that one. Eda is these 4 divine abiding. Eda Karuna Mudita Upekkha. Eda these 4 divine abiding. Subha Paramadi Bhavena. Subha. Beauty. Subha Parama, the best, beauty, etc., etc. Bhavena is a happening. We say Sitwa. Vipassanā is make a different, Vota talk. So Abhidhamma Sutta here mentioned Yataha, Yata, Aha. Yataha is a Yata, Aha. Yata, like this, Aha, Buddha talk in the Abhidhamma Sutta. In the Abhidhamma Sutta, Buddha talk like this. How? Suva Paramaham Bhikkhave Midam Chito Vimuting Vadami Akasanam Chairanam Paramaham Bhikkhave Karunam Chito Vimuting Vadami Vijnanam Chayarana Paramaham Bhikkhave Muditam Chito Vimuting Vadami Akin Chanyaya Dana Pan Paramaha Bhikkhave Upekam Chito Vimuting Vadamiti. This is a Buddha talking. Yeah, this is a Buddha talking. The meaning is a Bhikkhave monk. All the time Buddha called to the monk because of the in the audience monk is more money, so that's why the monk Bhikkhave monk. Suva Paramaha. Suva Paramaha, Suva Paramaha. Suva Parama plus Ahan. Two words combined here. You have to understand. Suva Parama Ahan. Ahan is a Buddha saying himself. I. Buddha saying I. Ahan. Here connect Vadami here. Ali connect like this. Ahan Vadami. Ahan is I. Vadami is a talk. I say like this. Buddha say, I say like this. What? Buddha say, Subha Parama Middan Chido Imode. Middan, loving kindness. Chido Imode is the freedom of the mind. Mental freedom. Chido Vimote. Okay? So kind of mental freedom with a loving kindness, the meaning. Middan Chido Vimote. Yeah. Our mind free from anger at the time. Because at the time in our mind there are a lot of loving kindness. Many loving kindness arising in our mind. At the time, we are free from mentally freedom. We get mentally freedom. Mentally freedom meaning is free from anger. Yeah. So free from anger is very important, isn't it? Anger makes many problem first you accept, and then separating like a anger is like a the forest fire spreading easily. So if you're angry, your anger spreading to your surrounding easily. So the loving kindness working in your mind at the time you free from that situation. That's here Pali you Chido emoting. Yeah. Chido emoting is a mental freedom, isn't it? So here English translation I don't like the mental deliverance. But yeah, it's okay. Mental deliverance is kind of mental freedom, isn't it? they translate Chido Vimukti is a mental deliverance. They translate. You will see the English translation later. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, deliverance is a kind of freedom. Freedom is much more popular word around the world right now. That's why I like freedom, mental freedom. Mental freedom means the kind of the free from anger. Free from anger is very, very beneficial for us first, and then for our family, for our society, and for our around the world right now. Very, very important. This Pali was Buddha used 2,600 years ago. Never ever out of date. Never ever. So yeah. So the when we meditation with the Metta Bhavana, loving kind of meditation, when we practice, at the time, loving kindness meditation object is the other person beauty. Look at other person beauty. That's why you can make a loving kindness to them. If you cannot look at their beauty, how you make loving kindness, isn't it? That's very easy to understand. That's why here Bali use Subha Parama, the Pali word. Subha is beauty. Yeah, Parama is the best. The other person beauty, the best beauty. If you look at that, you can make loving kindness to them. But if you cannot, you never make a loving kindness. That's a very fundamental understanding. So that's Buddha mentioned. Medan Chido Vimukti, mental freedom with a loving kindness is Subha Parama, the best beauty in the world. Because of watching each other, watching the beauty. So that's when they make a loving kindness each other. It's possible. That's why Buddha say in around the world, the loving kindness of mental freedom is the best beauty. I say, what I mean. Is to connect with the what I mean. I, what I mean. I say like this. The loving kindness meditation, and you get the mental freedom. That is Subha Parama, the best beauty I'm seeing. Because loving kindness watch each other the beauty. Yeah. If you cannot look at each other beauty, you cannot make loving kindness each other. That is a very easy to around the walls, right now happening, killing each other because they don't watch the beauty of other. That's why. Not the other. That's why. There's a root condition to make loving kindness or cannot make loving kindness. There is a root condition. So that's when Buddha used Subha Parama for loving kindness. Yeah, that's a very important. But another one. Another one is Karuna, isn't it? So Akasanancha yadana paramaham bhikkhave karunan chidau ting vadami. So here also Akasa nanchayana paramahan paramahan. Akasa nanchayana paramahan. Han, I. So I is connect with the Wadami. Han Wadami. I talk. I say. I talk. I say. Han Wadami. So what Buddha talk? Buddha say here. Karuna Chido Vimodin. Karuna, compassion. Chido Vimodin is mental freedom. So your mind is arising with compassion. At that time, what happened in your mind? You want to remove, isn't it? Compassion, karuna is want to remove the other suffering. This is what we call karuna, isn't it? We call karuna. Karuna, Chido Vimodhi. We call karuna. Karuna is the compassion is to trying to remove the other suffering. So removing. So suffering is mostly connect with the body material. Mostly, isn't it? Because of mental suffering is we cannot see it. Mental suffering is very difficult to see it. Some person they have mental suffering, but they smile. But under the smile, behind the smile, they have mental suffering, isn't it? But physical suffering, that person cannot smile. We can see it easily. That's why the trying to remove suffering means try to remove the bodily suffering, body material. So karuna is like here Buddha compare akasa nancharana parama. Arubhajana. You remember in the Abhidhamma we learn akasa nancharana jhana. Akasa nancharana jhana is first arubhajana. Akasa is a space. Space means nothing. Space means no body and no material, isn't it? Yeah, that's why like when you practice Vipassanā, that kind of experience we have. Mahasi Sayadaw explained. Mahasi Sayadaw explained. Vipassanā is cannot achieve arubhajana, but very similarly experience with arubhajana. When you practice meditation, and then at the time you have the wisdom, inside wisdom, Vipassana jnana level, Bhinga jnana, something like this. At the time, disappear your body. Some person, all your body disappears. Some person disappear hand. At the time, first experience, the meditator very afraid. Because of the hand disappear, leg disappear, some person the head disappear, cannot find out. Cannot find out. First experience, everybody little bit afraid, but later understand. Oh, because of their concentration, they understand. But first experience, yeah, disappear. first experience, a little bit afraid. Anyway, so here the Mahasi explain Vipassana, even though Vipassana meditator, inside meditation meditator, they have that kind of experience. The meaning is disappear your body is the physical body disappear, meaning is material disappear. So in like a akasa nature in the sky, space, like as you just you have the space because no body body disappear, isn't it? So this is a very similar akata nanchayana jhana, arupa first jhana, like this. Here, karuna, compassion, trying to remove the suffering or the body suffering. That is a very similar to the akasa nanchayana. Space. Understand? Yeah. If you practice meditation and you have that kind of experience, you can easily understand that experience. We don't know why disappear. Body the whole it's depend on the concentration level. Some meditator just head disappear. The other body experience, but head no head. And then some meditator they touch. I have they touch like this. Some, the right hand, left hand, like this, disappear. Only part, body part. But some are very strong concentration. The whole body disappear. Cannot find out. During the meditation, I mean, not very really. During the meditation, you cannot find out the whole body because of these meditator concentration is very strong, very powerful. That's why, like Akasa Nanchayana Chana. So the Mahasi explained like this. Arupa jhana also you can experience with the Vipassana. Arupa jhana is very difficult, not very difficult. If you practice Vipassana, you can experience very similar. Not exactly the same, but very similar. Yeah. So Mahasi explained like this. Yeah. Okay. So here also this is a Buddha the explaining also here. Karuna, compassion is always want to remove the other person's suffering. Suffering meaning I already told you the bodily suffering, isn't it? Under suffering we cannot know. So the bodily suffering, suppose in many trouble, they want to take all that kind of. So very similar. Akasa nature. Kasananchayana is jhana is aramana is space. No material. Space, just space. So arupa jhana is that's why we call it the arupa jhana, because of no rupa. Arupa jhana is the person, the meditator who don't want material anymore. Because material make many problems. Hungry, thirsty, and then the money kind of the cutting and then burning, many kind of problem is connect with the body. And then the other person, we have a body. That's when the other person try to try to make a one. Only with the body they make. So there's some person. Oh, body material is not good for us. Just mental situation is okay. Nobody see it. They think like this, and then they want arupajana. Yeah. That's why. But Buddha teacher not only like this. Buddha teacher not only like this. Okay. But before Buddha teaching, they understand just like this arupachanas because of they hate material. Material make many problems. So that's when they don't want that kind of program. Oh, we don't want material. Rupa. promote. So first Arupa jhana is a space. Yeah, like this. So the karuna, nature of the karuna, compassion, also very similar to remove the material suffering. That's why very similar akasa and charana. Okay? Not exactly the same, okay? Not exactly the same. Here the meaning is very similar. Very similar spirit. Yeah, the nature. Yeah. So that's why the Buddha point out. Because monk, I talk, I say, Karuna Chido Modi, the compassion, but the freedom is, I say, Akasa Nanchana Brahma. The best you can get is Akasa Nanchana space. This is a Samapati attainment. The Akasa Nanchana Samapati attainment is at the time you had like the Vipassanā meditator disappear or body. At the time, very, very light and so happy because of if it's experience body, there's a pain and a numb and then itchy, isn't it? So that kind of the whole body experience disappear. No more that kind of thing. No more those things. So like that kind of similar. Here also. The Akasananchana Samapati, the attainment, that person free from the material problem. Free from material problem is like a no hungry, no thirsty. It's like this, Manika. So Karuna is very similar like this, to remove the material suffering, the body suffering. So that's why. Akasana Jadana Parama. Parama is the best. So if you practice a Karuna meditation, Karuna meditation, yeah, highest level of jhana you can Vipassanā is possible later if you want. Upgrade another level of the concentration is possible. Yeah, that means it. That means it. Okay, and this is the second Dabhaya and that Dabhaya is Mudita, isn't it? So that's why Buddha is continuously talking. Vinyanan Jayadana Paramaham Bhikkhave Mudidam Chidoi Mudin Varami. So Vinyanan Jayadana Paramaham is a Paramaham. Okay? All the time like this. Vinyanan Jayadana Paramaham. Han is I. Buddha mentioned himself. Aham Varami. I talk. I say. What the Buddha say? Bhikkhu is a monk, to the calling to the monk. Mudidam Chidoi Manda freedom with appreciated joy. Manda freedom with appreciated joy is Vinyanan Chadana Parama, the best you can get. Second, Arupajana, Vinyanan Chadana. Vinyana is it. Second Arupajana object is first Arupajana consciousness. Consciousness. Meditation object. We learn in the Abhidhamma first the chapter. Arupajana, Akasana Jana, Vinyana Charana, Akinsanyana, Nivasanya, Nasanya. Akasanya object is space. Vinyana Charana meditation object is first Arupajana consciousness. not space. First Arupa jhana consciousness. Like this. So, here, why Buddha saying like this? Little bit you thinking about the nature of mudita. Mudita appreciate the joy. When you practice mudita bhavana, appreciate the joy nature is your mind watching the other person's happiness. The other person's happiness, you happy. This is mudita. The other person happy, you didn't happy. It's not mudita. It's Isa, isn't it? The other person very happy, you are not very happy. Like this is Isa, jealousy. Right now in our society, very dangerous, that kind of jealousy. Some co-worker, they are, they have no job, but that co-worker come back to the job, and then the other person happy with their job. That person no job, he cannot happy with that. That's problem in our society right now. So mudita is the kind of watching the other person mind, isn't it? Other person mind happy, they happy. That's a mudita. So mudita nature is like this. Mudita nature is watching the other person mind. What happened? They enjoy. That person also enjoy. It's mudita. The other person mind enjoy. That person no enjoy. That's problem. Yeah. So here, the nature of mudita is watching the other person mental consciousness. Vijnana jhana arupa, second arupa jhana, also watching the first arupa jhana chitta. That's one very similar. Understand? Yeah. That's one very similar. Yeah. Okay? That's very, very important to see that kind of thing. That's one Buddha point out. If you practice mudita, appreciate jhana, it's possible to make the highest level of jhana is vijnana jhana, second arupa jhana. Second immaterial absorption stage. In English, we say immaterial is arupa. Immaterial absorption is a jhana. Understand? Yeah. So connect all meditation, all kind of meditation, samatha or vipassana, connect. Not exactly same, but the nature is very similar and they connect. You can experience. Yeah. You can experience. That's why the Mahasi explain the first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, up to arupa jhana. The vipassana person can experience during their vipassana meditation, depend on their level of wisdom, inside wisdom, vipassana jnana. Yeah. Okay, so this is a mudita. Mudita, matter freedom with the mudita, appreciate the jhana is look. The highest level of jhana is possible today, vijnana jhana, second arupa jhana, immaterial absorption stage. It's possible. The highest, the best meaning is parama meaning is the best. Highest, the best means the highest level. Okay? So Pali saying parama many times. Paramahan. And then the last Brahmavihara, divided by it is Upekha, isn't it? So, Buddha say, Akantanyayadana Brahmaham Bhikkhave Upekham Chido Imuding Vadami. Bhikkhave monk. Agansanyadana Paramaha is a Agansanyana Parama. Ha is I. Vadami. Vadami is Vadami di is a Vadami iti. Vadami is I talk. I talk. I say what? Upekham Chido Mode. Equanimity meditation. Equanimity divine abiding meditation. Under freedom, Chido Mode, I say Akansanyana Parama. That meditator is possible to attain highest level, the best jhana is that Arupa jhana, Akansanyayatana. Akansanyayatana is that Arupa jhana. We learn in the Abhidhamma in chapter 1. So Akansanyayatana, you remember Akansanyayatana is there's nothing. There's nothing, I mean, is very subtle at the time. Like a nothing. but something is someday there's something. Not completely disappear, but very subtle and very little matter happening. That's why Akinsanyana is we see Akinsanyana jhana, that Arupa jhana meditation object is Panyati. Nothing. Panyati. Nothing. Sunya. Nothing means the sunya. There's nothing. When you practice meditation like this, because mind very subtle and no shaking, because the concentration very strong, and stabilized and calm. So that's why look like nothing. Look like nothing. That's why. So the last dividing upekha. Upekha nature is like this, because upekha nature is neither love nor hate. In our daily life, love and hate is make our mind different all the time. Sometimes we love, sometimes we hate, we don't like. Sometimes we like, sometimes we don't like. This is the love and hate, isn't it? We say in our daily life, oh, I like it, or I don't like it. That meaning is, I like it is a love. I don't like it is a hate. So upekha is not that situation. Free from that situation. Neither love nor hate. That's why we translate equanimity. Equanimity. That's why. Very, very strong balance. Mental stabilization is very strong. Love and hate make unbalance of our mind. So that's why. Upekha, nature of upekha is very subtle. No hate, no love. That look like Agansanyarana. There's nothing, isn't it? There's nothing, because I don't have like and dislike. I don't have like and dislike. That means there's nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing to like and to dislike. So that's why Buddha explained in that way. If you practice equanimity, loving, the Upekha Bhavana, it's possible to attain the highest level. The best one is Akansanyadana Arupa, Tat Arupa Jhana. I say like this. So the Abhidhamma Sutta, Buddha explained that way. If you want, you can look at the Abhidhamma Sutta. And you can read. So don't worry, the here Visuddhimagga part of purification explain more. A little bit I already more explain. Because of just translation you cannot understand. That's why I a little bit more explain here more. But don't worry, later the here Visuddhimagga part of purification explain more. Okay? So here English translation is like this. And why they are twofold? Twofold means the two different kind. By way of the triple, quadruple jhana, that jhana and full jhana group. And a single remaining jhana is a fifth jhana. The state they should be understood to be distinguishable. Distinguishable means to make a difference in each case. In each case meaning is a loving kindness, metta, karuna, mudita, ubekha. Okay? In a different efficiency. Different efficiency meaning a different power, different benefit you will get from these four divine abiding. So consisting in having beauty as the highest. Yeah. So loving kind of meditation, you will get beauty is like Pali saying like that, but in our daily life translation is I think positive thinking. You watching positive on the other person, you can make loving kindness to them, isn't it? If you look at that negative, you can, but because everybody not perfect, isn't it? Everybody not perfect. So if you look at the negative thing, you can. If you look at the positive thing, you can, isn't it? But if you want to loving kindness, you need to look at only positive things from those persons. So it's possible to make a loving kindness. This is a beauty here. Okay, so right now the positive thinking is any other the thinking, negative thinking, positive thinking. So negative person, negative thinking person is all the time look at the negative. Positive thinking person is all the time look at the positive. So if you want to practice loving kind of meditation, you need to look at the positive thing only. Yeah. So that is a here Pali Supa beauty. The translation Supa is I think cannot understand easily. So like I think nowadays we use in our daily life usage is a positive point. You take from that person, you can make loving kindness. So that's why high beauty as highest, etc., etc. So don't worry, later more explain, okay? And then for the so described in Abhidhamma Sutta, what the Buddha teaching, according it is said in that Sutta, Buddha saying like this, bhikkhu monk, the mind deliverance of the loving kindness has a beauty as the highest. I see. What I mean? I see. And then the mind deliverance of compassion has a base consisting of the boundless space, the akasa nanjadana. Boundless space, a space, no boundary. That's here say boundless space as a highest. But Directly Pali word English translations are very difficult to understand, I think. But if you have an experience or meditation, you can easily to understand. That's why a little bit I'm more details and translation like this. Okay. But if you look at the word by word Pali word translation, is cannot understand. They're more complicated. Far away what the Buddha means. Cannot the word by word translation here because of the meaning is very deep meaning. It connect with the meditation experience. And then the mind deliverance of gladness, the mudita, has the base consisting of the boundless consciousness. Translate boundless consciousness. That's the highest, I see, the Buddha said. And then the mind deliverance of equanimity, ubekha, has the base consisting of nothingness as the highest, I see. And nothingness is akinsanyadana, nothingness. Okay. And then more details explaining here, Pali. Kasama. All the time Pali is studying like this. Kasama. Why? Yeah. In this country, many people are saying like this. Why? Why not? Very popular. Not only they say Buddha teaches very, very saying like this. Kasama. Why? Panida, Kasama. Panida is a Panna, Ida. Panna is a nominee here. Ida is referred to the food of abiding. Ida Karuna, Murida, Upeka. Okay? So, Ida, these food of abiding. Why? Kasama, why? It won't like this? Utta. Utta is Buddha talk. Utta is a talk. Why Buddha described these four abiding, Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha, like this? There's a question. So the answer, very short answer first. Buddha explained, Tassa Tassa, Upanisayata. This is a very short answer. Tassa Tassa, Upanisayata. Upanisaya is very strongly dependent. So very strongly dependent condition. Tassa is the four dividing has each very, very strongly dependent condition they have. That's why Buddha saying like this. This is a very brief answer, very short answer. It's not easy to understand. Don't worry, more. That's why. Metta viharasa he. More detail explaining. Huh? All the time like this. He more detail explaining for that question. Metta viharasa. Metta is a loving kindness. Vihari is the person who stay with loving kindness meditation. Okay, so Metta viharasa, the person, the meditator who stay with loving kind of meditation. At the time, the meditator mind, what happened? Satta apatikula hondi. Satta is a living being. Living being, that meditator, in that meditator mind, the living being is what happened. Apatikula only. You know apatikula. Patikula, repulsiveness. Apatikula is no repulsiveness. So I mean, the translation in this Pali directly very difficult to understand. Why the other person is unrepulsiveness? The meaning is their behavior or their talking. You should look at only positive. The meaning. You should look at only positive, not negative. Negative behavior. If you look at negative behavior, that everybody is no perfect. So you will found it. You will found it. If you found it and you watching on that negative, you cannot make a loving kindness to them, isn't it? So loving kind of meditation nature is like this. That's why Buddha explained aptikula handi, saddha aptikula handi. So the meditator who practice loving kind of meditation, in his mind, all living beings look beauty. All living being is a, his mind is only watch positive thing only. That meaning you have to understand. Directly translation very difficult to understand, I think. Sometimes Pali is like this, huh? Yeah. But if you practice the meditation, you can understand. Just learning the theory, very difficult to understand, isn't it? So the nature of the loving kind of meditator mind, watching the other person, positive behavior is many, isn't it? Positive thing. Yeah. Positive thing, watching, you can make loving kindness to them easily, no difficult. That loving kind of meditator watching positive thing only is aptikula. Satta aptikula only. That meaning. Meditator mind, all living being is good. Aptikula. Directly translation is unrepulsiveness. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. And then atasa. Atasa. Atasa is atasa. Two words combined here. Atasa, atasa. At the time. At the time it is you practice loving kind of meditation and the meditator watching the positive thing from the other at the time. Asa is the meditator. For the meditator, asa, apadikula parichaya. Abdikula parichaya is many time practicing, just looking at the other positive thing only. Yeah. There's a many time practicing, long practicing, so that habitually automatically happen that positive watching. Okay, so that meaning here. Abadikula parichara. Parichara is a long practicing, long time practicing. no repulsiveness, no repulsiveness, particular. That means positively watching. Only positive thing, good thing, not bad thing. Maybe everybody has a good thing and bad thing. Good behavior, bad behavior. Everybody has because of nobody perfect. That's why if you want loving kind of meditation, bad thing just remove. Only watching good thing from other. So that's loving kindness possible. Long practice in that way, so your mind more loving kindness power you get. Okay, and apatikulesu. Apatikulesu means no repulsiveness. Parisuddha vanesu. Parisuddha is very purified, very clean. Parisuddha. Suddha is a clean, isn't it? Parisuddha is a very cleaning or very purified. Vanesu, vana. Vana is a color here. Color. Nila tisu. Nila. This is you connect the color meditation. You remember the Kasina meditation. Color meditation is a Nila Kasina, Pita Kasina, Odada Kasina, Nila Pita, Lohida Kasina, Odada Kasina, Aloka Kasina. So, but color is a full color. Nila, Pita, Odada, Lohida, Odada, full, only full. Nila is brown. Pita is yellow. Nila, Pita. Lohida is red. Lohida, Odada is white. Only four colors is possible to practice meditation. Samatha meditation. We learn in the previous lecture. Yeah. So you can. So Nila Adisu, Nila Adisu, Nila is a brown color, etc., etc. Etc., etc. is the yellow color, red color, white color. Yeah. Chidan. Chidan is here. Chidan is not just consciousness, meditation mind. Chidan, meditation mind. Upasangharato. Upa is a very near. Sanghara is a bringing. Bring these color very clean. Very cleaning these color. Bring to closely to your meditation mind. That meaning. Okay. Apakasirinewa. Apakasiri. Kasira is a very difficult. Apakasira is a no difficulty. No difficulty. Without difficulty. Yeah. Apakasirinewa. Without difficulty. No difficulty. Tata. Tata is in that color. Tata is referred to the color. Full kind of color. Tata in that full color. Brown, yellow, red, white. Chidan Chitta is a meditation mind, Vakandati. Vakandati is antro. Running enter. Enter is a very, very high speech enter. So that means a meditation mind. Meditation mind is to take that object very fast, like this. That means here chitta bakandati. Chitta meditation mind bakandati is to take these objects easily, without difficulty, like this. Easily take it, no difficulty. You maybe you experience when you practice meditation. Sometimes meditation object is not easy to take it. Mind concentration is less and less, more and more difficult to take it, isn't it? But more and more meditation and empowered the concentration more and more higher at the time, easy. I mean, here like that meaning. The chitta bakandati means mind go to object very fast, like this. That means meditation mind take the object easily with the concentration power. So loving kindness benefit like this. If you practice loving kindness meditation, after that you can change into the Kala Kasina meditation also possible to make it. If you want. Okay. And then it like this. Because of this, Metta, loving kindness is Subha Vimokkhasa. Subha Vimokha. Liberation. Vimokha is a liberation. Subha is, the beauty. Beauty means here, I already told you, watching positive thing. By watching the positive thing, you will be liberation. You will get the freedom. Upanishad very strongly dependent condition. So Metta, loving kindness, is very strongly dependent condition to make a freedom by thinking positive only. The meaning. Okay? Not topper. Not so the topper. Not is a leader. The door is from that benefit. Paran beyond. Paran here and no other. Paran is sometimes other Pali. Here Paran is beyond. Beyond that benefit. Na is a na hoti, not happen. The meaning is the highest level or the benefit you will get by the loving kind of meditation is like this. So if you practice a loving kind of meditation, your mind is, habitually take the other person positive thing only. Easy. Like this. That kind of benefit is the highest level you will get from that. Okay? Dasama, therefore, because of that reason, Dasama, Subha Paramadi, Subha Brahma, the highest, the beauty. Buddha talk like this. So beauty is a kind of a positive thing, watching on the positive thing, okay? I think that is more easy to understand. But the right translation, if you look at Subha, is beauty. Beauty is what? Beauty is what? A woman beauty. Beauty salon. Not like this. Okay. Okay, so that's why here in the translation, maybe difficult. The right translation here is, but why are they describe the Buddha in this way? It's a question. The answer is because each means each four kind of Dhamma we have is respected basis spot for each. They have a very strongly they're dependent condition. So for being unrepulsiveness to one who abide, who stay in loving kindness. Being familiar, familiar means a long time practice, so they habitually happen with the unrepulsive aspect of the other. When he apply his mind to the unrepulsive pure color, such as a blue black is brown, nila, pita, yellow, loida, red, order, white, etc. May hear Pali say nila tisu. His mind enter into them, into these different color without difficulty at the time. So loving kindness is the basis support, very strongly supporting for the liberation, for the freedom, by the beautiful. By the beautiful meaning by the looking at the positive thing of the other. But not for what beyond that. This is a maximum, this is the highest benefit you will get. That's why the Buddha called this is Subha Brahma, having the beauty as the highest level, biggest, highest level, Brahma, Subha Brahma, like this. You have to understand. Okay, so we go to the next one. After Medha, we go to the Karuna. So Pana, the other one, Pali, Pana. Karuna Vyarasa Pana. Pana, the other one is Karuna Vyarasa. Karuna Vyarasa is a Karuna is a compassion. Yeah, Vyara is a stay. So stay means a practice. The meditator who practicing or staying with the compassion meditation. So Tandapi, Katadi, Rupa Nimitta. Danda Bigada. Danda Bigada is a danda is a stick. Abhigada is hitting by the stick, etc. Yeah, not only stay right now, very dangerous weapons, gun, and then bomb. Right now is in the sky and the very dangerous, very small. Drop the bomb and kill many people. Right now, you see in the news. That kind of etc. means that kind of thing. That kind of thing. The danda, bigada is hitting with the stick etc. etc. Adi. Rupa Nimitta. Rupa is the kind of material. Nimitta is a sign of material. I already told you. Karuna, compassion, is trying to remove the suffering or the body suffering of the other. That's why. That's why he Bali explain. Patta dukkha. Oh, sorry. So here, Rupa Nimitta. Sorry. These in the sentence, Nimitta here. Nimitta is a cause, not sign. Sorry, because yeah, here Patta dukkha. Patta dukkha is suffering. Patta is having the suffering. The cause is, hitting the material body with the stick or etc. Many things. The meaning is bodily suffering, isn't it? The meaning is a bodily suffering. Okay, so danda bigada di rupa nimittang patta dukkha. Dukkha, the kind of suffering happen because hitting by stick, etc. bodily suffering. Sammanupassantassa. Samma anupassanta. Anu is again and again. Passanta is a look. So Samanupassanta is again and again look at, watching. Compassion arises automatically. When you see the kind of suffering pausing, automatically the compassion arises. So that's one. So Manupassanta says watching these bodily suffering. Karunaya. Karunaya with the compassion. Bhavati Sambhavato. What is happening? Sambhavato is Bodhi Sambhavato is Sambhavato is also happening. Bodhi Sambhavato. Bodhi is happening, Sambhavato is should happen. Like this, translate. Because Sambhavato also happen. Rube is in the material, in the body. Material also, translate material in English is, material is not the other, body. The living being body, isn't it? The rube in the body, adino. Adino is a kind of the fault or danger. Danger. The danger. If we have body, we have many kind of this suffering. Bodily suffering. That's why we translate bodily suffering. So danger or the body material, if we have, we don't know we were suffer because of body we have. Like this. Rube Adino Parividido. Parividido is Pari is very clearly Pari-vidido, clearly understanding Hoti. So Karuna meditation, if you practice Karuna meditation, you can easily understand how dangerous of our body. How dangerous. Our body is all dangerous. Like in Myanmar, in the San the monk in the Dhamma talk, they gave the example at the egg is the very hard cover, so the insect cannot penetrate it. But our body is not like this. Very easy, they penetrate and they took blood from the body, like a mosquito. Mosquito cannot penetrate the egg because it had cover. Our body is very thin layer, and in Myanmar they give that kind of example. Our body is not how dangerous you can imagine. Like this. Later also give that kind of example here. The cow take off the skin, all skin take off from the cow, and insect attached to the cow, isn't it? Like this. How dangerous. Body is like this. many kind of danger we have with our body. That's why we protest wearing. We take a protection for what? For our body, isn't it? From the cold, from the hot, thirsty, hungry. Oh my God, never end. Never end. So compassion meditation, that meditator easily see, oh yeah. Because of watching the body suffering all the time, understand more clearly. Oh yeah, body is how dangerous for us. So that meaning here, Rube Arinawo, Parividido Hodi. Parividido, very clearly understanding. Parividido Hodi, very clearly understanding. Tasa, Ata Asa. Ata at the time, Asa for the meditator. But Pari Vidita Rubadi na Vata. Pridita Ruba. Pridita is very clearly understanding. Ruba, material, body, and not only material, body, Ruba, Adinawa. Adinawa is a danger, Da is a because. Because of very clearly understanding the danger of the body. That's a reason. Patawi Kasina Disu. Patawi Kasina, etc., etc. Anandaran, after that, Oka Tito removed. Okay, so practice loving compassion meditation and take the kasina, Patavi kasina, and then Patavi kasina nimitta removed. Ogatidwa here is Patavi kasina is a kind of the addicts, the nimitta, the side, removing. Ogatidwa. Removing is a not physically removing, mentally. Okay, mentally. But with the power, concentration, jhana power. Not only concentration, but concentration is very important. That's why we say concentration only. But the other vitaka vichara also. Yeah. And rupa ne sarane. Rupa is a body. Nesarane is disappearing. Akase ho. That Patavikasina rupa disappear. In that place, we see the space, isn't it? We see the space in the mind, okay? Not with the eye, okay? If you remove the rupa at the time, in place of rupa, there's a space. Here we call akase. Akase is a space. Chittang, meditation mind. Upasaharato. Upasaharato meaning focus. Focus on that space. Apakasire without difficulty, without difficulty, tata in that space. That is referred to akasi. In that space. Chidan is a meditation mind. Vakandati. Yeah. Meditation mind all the time go to that space object. At the time, space is object of meditation. So all meditation mind working with that meaning. Vakandati. Iti like that. Karuna, compassion meditation is akasa nancharanasa. Boundless space. Akasa nancharana, boundless space. First arupachana upanisya hoti. Very strongly dependent condition. Not the door brand. Now is a leader the door from there benefit. Brand beyond. Na meaning na hoti. No happen. Asama therefore, because of that reason, akasa nancharana paramadi. Akasa nancharana parama like this. Buddha talk in the Haleda Vasana Sutta. Okay, I think the explanation is more you understand more detail. Okay, so English translation is one who abides in a compassion meditation has come to know thoroughly the danger in materiality. And materiality is our body, mostly connect. In our body is a materiality. So that things, compassion is aroused in him when he sees the suffering of living being that has its material side. Beating with a stick and then many different kinds and so on. So, while knowing the danger in material of the body, one he removed whichever kasina Purification or any kind concept he was contemplating, and whether that or the Adhikasina, Purification, and or the other, and apply his mind to the space. Space meaning is that remain when the person remove the Akasina, Purification, etc., etc. So which is escape from the materiality, because space no material. Then his mind enter into that space, the meditation object, without difficulty. So he can continue easily that kind of meditation practice. So compassion is a basis, support, very strongly support for the sphere of boundless space. First Arupa Jhana, but not for which is beyond that. This is highest benefit, what we get. That is why Buddha called having the basis consisting of the boundless space as the highest. Akasa Nanchayatana Parama. Like this, Buddha used in Pali. Okay? Okay, so we go to the next one. Oh, many. And another one. Murida Viyarasa Bana. The other one is Murida Viyarasa, the person, the meditator who practice appreciated joy meditation. Dena Pamauchina. Pamaucha Karanena. You know Pamaucha? Pamaucha is a kind of very early PD. PD Pamaucha. We call PD Pamaucha. PD Pamaucha. So the Pamaucha is a kind of the happiness. So happiness is the early stage, more later stage, like this. We say Pali, PD, Pamauja, saying like this. Anyway, it's happiness. Dina, Pamauja Karana is a call. That, Dina is a that, Pamauja, happiness, Karina cause, that having a cause of happiness, the meaning. Dina Pamauja Karina, that cause of happiness. Upana Amauja Satana. Upana is arising already. Pamauja is happiness. Sadhana is a living being. The living being who are already arising the happiness. Vijnana is consciousness. Samanupasantasa. Again and again watching. So this is the nature of the mudita. Appreciated joy nature is already happening, already happy person, their mind watching. And then that person, the meditator happy, then we call mudita. So that's why. Mudidaya with the appreciated joy, bodhi sambhavato. Happening should be happen in that way. Vijnana Vinyaneka hana parichita. Vinyaneka hana parichita. Vinyana is a consciousness, kahana is a taking. Parichita is a long practicing. Chitang, meditation mind. The appreciated joy meditation mind, hoti happen. Atasa at the time, asa was that meditator, anukamadi kata. Anugamati Gatan is a step by step. Anugama is a step by step. Adhikatan is a attaining step by step. Akasa Nanchayatana. Akasa Nanchayatana is the space. Space object, meditation object, Dikama. Beyond. Beyond the space object, Akasa Nimitta Gochari. With the space meditation object, Vinyani, Vinyana is the here Vinyana is Patama Arupa Vinyana. So you have to understand. Vinyani, Patama, first Arupa Vinyana consciousness, Vinyani, and the first Arupa jhana consciousness, Chitan meditation mind, Vipassanā focused. Apakasirine without difficulty, tata in that meditation object, Chitan meditation mind is upekandati. Entering. It is like this. Mudita appreciated dry meditation, Vijnana Charanasa, for the second Arupa Jhana, Upanishad, very strongly conditioned, dependent condition, haughty. Happen. Not the door brand. The door from that benefit, brand beyond, not haughty, not happen. Tasama therefore, Vijnanancarana Paramadi. Vijnanancarana Parama like the Buddha talk. Okay. Okay, so there's four English translation. One, he abides in gladness meditation, Buddha. His mind becomes familiar with the apprehending consciousness. Since gladness is aroused in him, one, he sees all living being consciousness arising in the form of joy over some reason, or joy, happiness. Then, when he sum up the sphere of boundless being, then he had already attained due course and applied his mind, meditation mind to the consciousness that had its object as a sign of space. His mind entered into that meditation object without difficulty. So gladness, mudita is the basis or strongly supporting for the base consisting of the boundless consciousness, Vijnanancarana, second Arupa jhana, but not for what is beyond that. That's why is Buddha called having the sphere of boundless consciousness as the highest. Vijnanancarana Parama. Buddha saying like this. Okay? And then this one. Next one is the last one, Upekha. Pana. The other one is Upekha Viyarasa. Upekha Viyarasa is the meditator who staying with the equanimity meditation. So that meditator happen like this. Saddha Sukhidawa Hondu Dukha Dowa Vimochandu. Saddha is a living being, Sukhita is a happiness, or Dukkha or Mochan Dukkha is from suffering, Vimochandu is a free from suffering, or Sampata Sukhado. Sampata is already get the wealth, a property, what they occupy, the property, various kind of house, or cars, or rich, any kind of rich. Sampata Sukhadowa. Mavikichandu. Mavikichandu is don't disappear. It is like this. Aboga Bhavado. Aboga. Aboga is attention. Bhavado is abhavado. Aboga bhavado. Aboga abhavado. Aboga is attention. Abhavado is not happening. Yeah. Upeka made it don't pay attention like this. All living beings, happiness, free from suffering, not disappear what they possess. Didn't pay attention like this because of no love and no hate. So that's why aboga bhavado. Aboga abhavado, no pay attention like this. The sukha dukkadi paramattha gaha vimukha bhavado. Very long Pali here. Sukha. Dukkha, sukha, dukkha. You know, sukha, dukkha, happiness, suffering, sukha, dukkha, adi, etc., etc. Paramattha kaha. Paramattha is a reality. Kaha is a take. Vimukha is don't pay attention. We is the opposite way, mukha is a face. So face opposite way means don't pay attention. Don't pay attention, happiness and the suffering, any kind. Yeah. Bhavado is happening like this. Avijja mana kahana dukkha. Avijja mana is no panyati. Avijja mana is a kind of panyati. Kahana is a taking, dukkha is suffering. So that means Panyati way or Paramattha way or whatever, any kind of sukha dukkha, no to pay attention. Or the Vika Bhavana. Vika Bhavana is no love and hate. That's why not watching sukha and dukkha. If you watching sukha and dukkha, you may have appear love and hate. That's why. Don't pay attention in that way. Paramattha or Panyati. Whatever, any kind of suffering, happiness. Yeah. So Chittang Hodi, the meditation minds happen like this. Atasa, at the time. Asa for that meditator who practices Upekha meditation, equanimity meditation. Paramattha kahatu. Paramattha is a reality, God is a taking the reality, or is a from taking the reality. Vimukha bhava. Vimukha is, remove the face. Turn around, turn the other side. Face turn other side. Vimukha. Bhava, parichitta, chittasa. Yeah, long time practicing like this. Paramattha door from the reality also. Avijja manaka dukkha chittasa cha. Avijja mana is a punyati. Kana is a taking. The punyati taking, the punyati dukkha is suffering. Yeah, chittasa, mind also. Anukama dikata. Anukama dikata is step by step attaining. Vijnana charana. Yeah, Vijnana charana samadhikama. Samadhikama is beyond the Vijnana charana. Sabhava do naturally. Avijja mani. Avijja mani is a vinyati. Conventional. Paramattha bhutasa. In reality happening, Vijnanasa. Vijnana is a second arupa Vijnana consciousness. Abhavi, not happen. Bhavi is happen, abhavi not happen. Yeah. Chidan, the meditation mind, Vipassanā, focus on that. The meaning is the second arupa jhana mind is abhavi is not happen, like not happen, nothing, like nothing. So the meaning. Vipassanā don't focus on that. Apakasiriniwa, without difficulty. Tata, and that the Panyati is nothing, nothingness. Nothingness is a kind of Panyati. Avijja mana, Panyati. Chidan, the meditation mind, Pakandati. Running. It is like this, Ubekha, equanimity meditation is Akinchanyadana. For the that arupa jhana consciousness, Akinchanyadana, Upanisyato, very strongly dependent condition, what it happen. Not at all, Parang, at all from that benefit, Parang beyond, na what it no happen. Tasma, therefore, Akinchanyadana Paramadi, Akinchanyadana Parama like this, Buddha talk in the Abhidhamma Sutta. Okay. So the English translation is here. One he abide in equanimity, his mind becomes scaled in the apprehending what is in the ultimate sense non-existent, because his mind has been diverted from the apprehension of what is existent in the ultimate things, namely pleasure, release from pain, etc., etc., owing to having no further concern, such as may being be happy, or may they be released from pain or suffering, or may they not lose the success what they have obtained, what they have occupied. Now his mind began used to being diverted from the apprehension or the ultimate sense, and his mind has begun scale in apprehending what is non-existent in the ultimate sense. So that's the concept, conventional. So one somehow the base consisting of the boundless consciousness, obtain in due course and apply this mind to the absent. Absent meaning nothingness, which is a non-existent as to the individual essence or the consciousness, which is a reality in the ultimate things when his mind enter into the nothingness. Nothingness is akincha. Akincha is a nothingness without difficulty. So equanimity is a basis strongly supporting condition for the base consisting of nothingness, akinsanyatana, but for not what is beyond that. That's why Buddha taught having the base consisting of the nothingness as the highest. Akañññādana parama. What the Buddha taught in the Vipassanā Sutta. Okay? So yeah, money. Man is here, but we have to go a little bit more because I want to finish. More three pages. Evan Subhaparamadi Vasena Edasang Anubhavan Viditoa Puna Sabhabeti Sabhabeda Adinoa. So even like this. Even like this, Subha Paramadi Vasena, Subha is a beauty, Parama is the best, the highest. Vasena according to the power, Itasan is for these four divine abiding. Anubhava is a power, Udidwa after understanding. Puna again. Puna is again. Sabhabeda. 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 Dhanadina. Dhanadina. Dana. Adinam, etc., etc. Dhanadina. And yeah, Dhanadina is the kind of the profession, the donation, Dhana Bharami, like that kind of thing. Dhana Bharami, etc., etc. Dhanadina. The 10 kind of Bharami profession. Yeah. Sabha Kalyana Dhammana. All Kalyana is a good, Dhamma is a profession. All good profession. Paripurika is a fool. Make a fool. Vidava should be known. Yeah, this is for the Buddha. So Buddha is need to do Dana Bharami, etc. So many 10 kind of profession. Buddha need to make all the Sabha Kalyana Dhamma, all good Dhamma. He need to do. So when he collect the profession, here is Sattesu he it is true. Sattesu in the living being. Hidijasayataya. Hidijasaya is ijasaya. Hida ijasaya. Hida ijasaya. Hida is the benefit. Ijasaya is kind of the wanting the benefit of all living beings. So Saddhana, for all living beings, sadhana, dukkha sahanadaya. Dukkha is suffering, sahanadaya is removing. By removing the suffering, Buddha, why he tried to collect all perfection, all kind of perfection, many lives. Why? Because he wanted to make benefit for living being. He wanted to remove the suffering for living being, isn't it? That's the reason Buddha make effort to collect the all perfection with four kind of divine lighting. Medha, Karuna, Mudita, Upekkha. Buddha practice like this. Bodhisattva practice like this. Okay, so that's one. Patta Sampati was Vipassanā. Patta is already occupied. Sampati is the properties. Yeah. So the living beings who are already occupying various kind of property. Yeah. Chirati Kamadaya. Chirati is a long time standing. Long time happening. Kamadaya is a want. Yeah, Bodhisattva want like this. So Sabba Sati Sutta, in all living beings, Sabba is all, Sati is a living being, in all living beings, Sabba Sati Sutta, Pekha Pada Bhavina. Pekha Pada Abhavina. Pekhabhata Abhavina. Pekhabhata is the sight. Pada is falling in that side. Abhava is no. Not happening. Not happening, falling that side. Sammapavota chitta. Sammapavota chitta. Sorry. Samapodha chitta. Samapodha, sama is equally. Equally, Bodha is happening, chitta is mind. Mahasaddha. Mahasaddha is Bodhisattva. Mahasaddha here, Bodhisattva. Mahasaddha, Bodhisattva is Imasa and Dhadava. Imasa means for that person. Dhadava means should be give. Dhadava. Should be give to that person. That meaning. Imasa na Dhadava. Should not give that person. It is like this, we bargain, different kind. Akatawa didn't make. Bodhisattva didn't make. When the Bodhisattva make a donation, no different person. He make everybody same. Good or bad or whoever. The meaning. The person should be given, the person should not be given. Didn't make distinguish. Didn't make a discrimination. Right now we see discrimination. Didn't make Vibhagan Akadwa means didn't make a discrimination. Sabha Saddhana for all living beings. Sabha Saddhana. Sukha Ti dana. Sukha nidana. Sukha is a happiness, nidana is a cause. The cause of happiness, dana dinti, Bodhisattva gave everything to everybody. What he had. No, without discrimination. No discrimination. Okay? Okay, so I think we have many discussion. So I think next week. But next week is a no lecture. The following week. Next week, next Wednesday, no lecture. And the following week, the 8th of the November, we will restart the next week is no lecture. Sorry about that. We cannot finish today. Next week we need to continue because of many here explaining many explanation with the Bodhisattva what he make with the full kind of dividing. So the explaining with like this what the Bodhisattva practice when he collect the perfection, he applied the full dividing Metta Karuna Mudita Upekkha the Bodhisattva practice. So many kind of explanation. Okay. So anyways, the more you understand like this in the white pew, so you can understand how important the Abhidhamma is, how important in our society, how important in the world. Right now, more we need loving kindness, compassion, and appreciative joy, equanimity is. We need to apply in our life, in our society, all over the world. Okay? So next week, no lecture, and after the following next week, we continue talking about how Bodhisattva apply this for dividing. Why he collect parami, perfection. Okay? So thank you very much. Before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching lasts longer and longer in the universe. The more lasts longer and longer, the more we can benefit from the Buddha teaching. That's why we wish Buddha Sasanam Chirantitatu in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chirantitatu. Buddha Sasanam Chirantitatu. Buddha Sasanam Chirantitatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame Bonya Asoekayam Wanhodu. Idame Bonya Nibbanasa Pachayo Hodu. Idame Bonya Megapala Yanasa Pachayo Hodu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. See you in the following next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day.